had everything going for her, except the one thing she wanted most, which was love. Fedora was a 26-year-old Nigerian woman who had built a life many her age admired. A graduate of business administration, an NYSC certificate proudly framed in her room, a stable job in a reputable firm, and a small side business that brought in steady extra income. People often said she was doing well for herself. And she was. But when it came to relationships, Fedora had a rule. Once you cross her boundaries, she walks away. No second chances. She had ended several relationships, not because she didn't want love, but because her deal breakers were clear. She wouldn't tolerate cheating. She wouldn't tolerate public disrespect. She wouldn't stay with a man who didn't value his family, or one who corrected her in a humiliating way. And every time a partner crossed those lines, she ended things, quickly, firmly, without looking back. But as she approached the age she once dreamed she'd be married, Fedora started to wonder. Was she too rigid? Should she have ignored some things? Did she cut people off too easily? It was around that time that she met Tony, the client at her workplace. Confident, polite, persistent. Tony took interest in her almost immediately. Fedora brushed him off at first. She didn't mix business with personal life. But Tony didn't mind waiting. When the contract ended, Tony asked again. This time, Fedora gave him a chance. Their first date went smoothly. The conversations flowed. He seemed to understand her principles. 3 months into the relationship, something happened. During a disagreement in public, Tony raised his voice at Fedora. The embarrassment hit her like a cold wave. At home, she tried to explain. She told him he should have corrected her privately. But Tony brushed it off. He said he had to address it immediately. He said she should know better. On a normal day, Fedora would have walked away. But she remembered the promise she made to herself. To tolerate. To overlook. So she stayed. One afternoon, Fedora visited Tony's office unannounced. She met him with his secretary. Nothing physical happened, but the closeness felt wrong. When Fedora asked about it, Tony snapped. He said she was overreacting. He said she was reading meaning into nothing. Something inside Fedora sank a little deeper. And yet, she still stayed. Because she wanted to believe love could be different. But what she didn't know was this. The signs she ignored were about to grow louder.